Eye contact. G'day, guys. Welcome to Pro Plays. We play games badly. Every second Sunday we meet here, have a chat on the Discord about video game news, talk about what we've been playing, and everything video game related. With me today is Jarrod.
Hello.
Jarrod, I have a question straight off the bat.
Oh God, I'm not ready. I'm looking at the run sheet, and there are no questions for Jared.
Don't even worry about looking. It's on there. Epic Games bought Fall Guys.
Yeah,
That'll come up in the news. If you
Yep.
could have one licensed character introduced to Fall Guys as a jelly bean, what would it be? They've got Disney, they've got Marvel. Realistically, anything can be done.
I think a little muscular Hulk jelly bean would be kind of cool.
Fuck, with little Hulk arms.
Little Hulk muscles.
Oh.
Yeah, little Hulk.
Yeah,
would be,
Hulk. I'm in.
Hulk,
I'm 100%
Hulk would be
in.
quite good. You took me off guard there. Then
Yeah, that was the plan. Hulk.
Hulk. Yeah, little Hulk. Imagine him running.
Little green fucking. Oh. Rebecca, we have you with us as well.
You do. Hello.
Rebecca, Fall Guys, licensed characters. Who do you want?
Mario Raccoon.
Fuck. Do they have Mario?
No, they don't have
No.
Mario.
But imagine it. Imagine it, little raccoon. Or
But they've got
cat.
the raccoon tail though already. So
And it's releasing on Switch, so they can fucking do it.
Or Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty's definitely possible.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't thought about
Or-
this.
Imagine if they do a Fall Guys zombies, like Plants vs Zombie style.
They can
Ooh,
definitely do that. Like a
yeah.
Halloween event, they could do zombies. Everyone turns into zombies without even changing their skins.
I would like, the Hulk or
I don't know how they can do it with the jelly bean. He's Baby Yoda.
just give him
But I
little
don't know
ears,
how it would...
green.
Yeah, I don't know how it translates to a jelly
Nah.
bean.
The Hulk translates perfectly to a little jelly bean.
He does, because you can put a
Like-
little six pack on him.
Yep. Even give
Little
him
hair on the chest.
little muscles.
The little purple shorts.
Oh, yep, perfect. Please
Yeah?
do it. Yeah.
Or
Hulk.
the minions. What about the minions?
Oh,
Minions are almost too perfect because they're already the same shape.
it's
yeah.
almost too easy. Minions.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're waiting to
That's
do
not
that.
even trying. Okay, so
Yeah.
that took me off guard.
That was the plan.
Ooh, wasn't ready. I was ready just to sit back for 5 minutes and just let you talk.
Nah. But I will now. So now we're going to talk about what we've been playing. And I've been playing some stuff.
Yeah, true.
First thing I've been
some
playing
stuff.
is Zombies Outbreak,
Yes.
which is the new Zombies game mode in Warzone.
No, it's not
Call
actually
of
in
Duty. What
Warzone.
the fuck's it? No, it's not. It's in
Is it
Cold
in
War.
Warzone?
Black Ops.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Black Ops zombie mode. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, really, really good.
Yeah, so it's pretty much zombies on Warzone-sized maps with portals and vehicles, because they're not in normal zombies, is it? I don't
No.
play much zombies,
No,
until
zombies
now.
are generally a relatively small map.
and that's why I
from
didn't like it,
memory.
because the zombies, as soon as they overwhelm you, it's sort of just, let's run around in
Get
circles
dead.
away from the zombies. And I'm like,
Second, I was on Outbreak and standing on top of a hill, tapping a point, and just picking zombies off as they were coming in the distance. It's great.
how good is it? And those first, 3 or 4 levels, you're so powerful, it feels good. Then it starts to suck a lot.
Oh, we got stomped on level 2. Stomped. Like, we
I
just
think
went...
the highest I've been is 5. We didn't
Wow.
extract, though.
Yeah. Oh, nobody
we got
wants to
rolled.
extract in that goddamn game, though.
I've only extracted 3 times, I think, and I've played it for probably 10, 20 hours.
I've
Like, a
never
lot.
extracted once.
No, but I'm very happy with that, and I hope it stays there forever. I hope they keep supporting it. I think everyone seems to like it. If Reddit's anything to go by, people on
Yeah.
Reddit are usually very angry. So
Yeah, so it was weird. It's a weird Reddit, to
yeah,
be fair.
but I love the over the top. I love getting in a vehicle. People are playing all the licensed music, and you just squashing zombies. Like
Yeah, Run DMC. Just having
yeah,
a go.
and I'm doing it with randoms. Like I could only imagine playing with you and a couple of the other guys. Like
me
that
so good.
would be crazy.
Yep, definitely.
The other thing I've been playing, which is a bit of a weird one, Diablo 4. I don't know if you've heard of this game. Not Diablo 4, Diablo
Diablo-
3.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
I got Diablo 4 before everyone else.
What?
I don't even know what it's called. That's how. So Diablo 3, I'm in.
Yep. Oh yeah,
It's
100%.
taken 14 years since it released.
It really has.
I've only just hit Act 2 for the first time. I wasn't sure if I had hit Act 2, and then you go into the desert. I'm like, no, I've definitely never been here.
So that you've never been to the desert?
No, never.
Yeah, right.
It never clicked long enough for me to get out of, what is it, like the swampy graveyard
New
area?
Tristram.
Yeah,
Tristram?
never
Yeah.
clicked enough. And for some reason, it clicked this time. And
Yep.
God, I'm having so much fun. And I've realized how important it is for games to have, if you've got loot, you have to be able to see it on your character.
Does Diablo 3 have a loot filter? Like, so another game which I've been playing has a loot filter in which it only shows certain level loot. So it won't drop. For me, I've set it to show only, I think, legendaries or epics. So and then you can hold like L3 and it shows all the loot that's dropped if you wanted to, if you
if
needed
you really
something.
wanted it, yeah.
Yeah, but it only shows stuff that's going to be like useful for you.
If I know Diablo, it probably does, and I haven't found the setting, and I don't know what it's called.
Settings everywhere in there. So
But fuck, that's a good idea. But boy, am I having fun. Just feels good. It's not overly difficult. I
what are
don't
you
think
playing
it
it
does.
on?
Xbox for reasons.
Yep.
Load
Okay.
times, etc.
I don't think I've got it on Xbox. Did you buy it
Plays-
recently, or did you
Yeah,
have it?
it's like the $20 on the Ultimate Edition for all the DLC and all that crap.
Is it still $20? Because
Probably. It was 3 days play, so I was playing it for free, and I was like, oh, I must have got it at some point. And then they took it away from me. I was like, what the fuck?
oh, yep. That's
I
the
own it on
worst.
PS4, but
Yeah,
PS5
but I
's
think
very
we played it on
expensive.
PS4 for a little bit.
But yeah, no, I have no explanation as to why, but it's clicked.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck, I'm just having a good time.
Yeah,
Now I see what everyone's been raving about for the
I
last
know.
20 years when it came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It's
Took me a
great.
while. They're still supporting it with content, seasons. It's like season 25.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
even know what
yeah.
that meant.
I played through one season actually, when I was living in Queensland. So
What does it do? Just give you loot.
Yep. You just build
Oh,
characters around the
sure.
seasons and stuff. You go through the story. It's pretty cool.
Sure.
Yep.
Rebecca, what have you been playing other than Animal Crossing? Because we're going to get to that later.
Stardew Valley.
Tell me about Stardew Valley.
Well, I played it before on PC, where I pretty much almost completed it. So
Can you
I
complete
played
that
it.
game?
Well,
she did the
yeah.
things.
I clocked,
Shit.
like, you got to collect all the jellies, and I was actually a miner in that one. With this new update, you could have a beach farm. So I'm more focusing on growing my crops,
Still not interested.
raising animals. It's quite fun, Jared. It really is fun.
Well, we'll
Is
talk
it
about
more
it later.
fishing? More fishing on the beach?
More fishing on the beach. A lot more fishing.
Ooh.
You can lure anyone.
Okay.
Because you just walk over your house and then you've got the beach right there, but the beach is all around you. So to your left, to your right, top, bottom, everywhere there's a beach.
What else did the beach add? Is it just an environment?
No, there's things that wash up on the beach, so different shells. But yeah,
Bodies.
different, not bodies.
I was thinking Look, I was thinking bodies.
They wash up on the beach. It doesn't sound good.
No.
I really found myself, like, I didn't think I was going to get so into it again because I played it so much last time on the PC. And now I'm just like, I've dived straight into it. Like my lunch breaks at work, I sit there and play Stardew. I didn't think I would be so into it again.
I actually think Stardew
Grinding
Valley
out.
was the first Switch game I bought. Yeah, it was.
Pretty good start.
It is a
Damn
pretty good
start.
It's a pretty good start. But I got to the stage where I glitched out the strawberries at the start and just bought everything and I was done. So
This fucking guy.
I'm just a product of my environment.
Jarrod, what have you been playing?
Well, what
And
have I
we-
been?
Finish on Outriders because we'll have a chat about that.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was playing that because I'm not 100% sold on it anymore.
Ooh.
But we'll talk about that. I have been playing. I started Call of Duty Cold War Season 2, which was quite good. Can't lock into the
Battle Pass?
multiplayer. Yeah, Battle Pass is pretty Mickey Mouse.
I haven't bought it. I feel like I might at one point, but at the moment, no.
I just can't lock into the multiplayer at the minute. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It just Path of Exile. What a game! So that was the
That's
game
the
I was
free-to-play
talking.
one, isn't it?
Yep. So you just have to buy, like, you can buy stash tabs and premium content and stuff like that. So, I've been playing with Troy and Cam, and they have basically been speed leveling me through the game, which is incredible. But this is one of those games which I think we posted about on Facebook that just never clicked that you went back to and now you're in is
Yeah,
Path of Exile. I've washed up on the beach maybe 30 times and that's it. And I run around for a bit and
Yeah.
that's it. Now I've
Never
gotten
get
into
to that.
the habit with these games is to actually start researching some builds and some strategies on how to actually play the game properly.
Yeah.
And I've
It's a
just
big difference.
and the fact that Troy just dropped me some high end gear at the very start was helpful.
Helps.
But yeah, so we spent probably 3 or 4 days playing that, just building out a character, just trying to finish the. There's actually 12 acts in the game. It's a monster story.
Fucking hell, because they've
It's
been
huge.
adding it for forever, right? Like, it's
Yeah, so they're into seasons
still
now as
going.
well. So it's season
Yeah.
something the heist.
If I
and
wear loot in that game, can I see it on my character?
I think so. Oh no, I don't think you can. I don't know. I haven't taken much notice because I'm too busy killing everything now that
That's
I've.
some research.
So yeah, the seasons add a like amplifiers where there'll be totems which you have to activate the totem. It
I
might.
can't remember the totem stuff.
Yep, it'll spawn enemies and you got to kill the enemies.
Yeah,
And you get
yep,
your loot.
yep.
Opens up a shop. Away you go.
Yeah.
It's just a good little extra. You don't have to do that stuff. You can just run through the story, and then you go
Yeah.
into when you finish the story, you go into doing maps and just running for loot.
Can I
Running
play
maps
the story for free, or is there something you need to buy to sort of?
You're real echoey now, as well.
Oh,
By the
really?
way, yeah, I know
That's
that's
weird.
better. I don't know. You might have just got excited
Entered
because
another dimension.
we are talking about Path of Exile, of course.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do I need to buy anything to if I just want to run the story?
Well, I haven't bought anything yet, so
Okay.
no.
Okay.
The only thing
You're
you
interesting me with the freeness.
yeah, the only thing you want to buy eventually is inventory space.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
that's in the excuse me, that's in the realms of things like currency tabs. So the big thing is getting currency to buy your gear at end game.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to store your currency separately. There's a great little program developed for PC as well, but it's called Path of Building. So these people have they'll put their builds online, have a link to Path of Building. You drop the link into Path of Building, and it's got the skill tree, all your gear, everything that you need in the entire game. So you've actually got a map to go through the story. Because my problem with ARPGs is that I get to a certain point where I don't know where I'm putting my skill points, and my character becomes borderline useless.
Yeah.
So and you can't do anything. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time on that. NBA 2K21, just Xbox
Games
One
Pass,
edition.
you fucking psychos.
Yeah. So is it on Series X Games Pass as well? It's
that's a free upgrade one. So yeah, you get the Series X version.
yeah, cool. Because it is a very
free.
different game apparently, according to Daniel.
Correct.
Completely different.
It's completely different.
Because he again was trying to send me his build, and I'm like, your screens don't look anything like what I've got.
Nah, it's a different game.
So I loved the game that much. I was about to go and buy an Xbox Series X, but I'm going to wait for 2K21.
Yeah,
22. Sorry, 2K22. Yeah, because we're halfway through.
Correct.
Yeah. So.
All right, tell me what happened to Outriders? We played it. We had a good time.
I don't. Combat's short, cutscene long. Get rid of the fade in.
That's a lot of intro bullshit. I think was.
Get rid of the fade in, fade out bullshit. But I'm just not, and I know I only scratched the surface of it, but I don't know if I'm 100%. The cover system sucks balls big time.
Not snappy enough.
No, it's not.
Half the time I want to go into cover, and you don't go into cover. And
it's not
a shot.
It's not a cover shooter with a cover mechanism. That's the thing. If they just made it not a cover shooter, perfect.
Yeah.
But but the fact I've got that in there, it's a redundant feature, which, so I don't know. I just don't know.
New release $59. I mean, simple as that.
I reckon I can probably pick it up for like 40, 50 on PC.
There's a fuckload of content there, and the crossplay is nice. Worked flawlessly when we did it the other night. No voice chat's bullshit, obviously. But
yeah, that's that sort of when I wasn't sold on it, I had to then. The reason was the voice chat issues, but then looking at games, the game bar and stuff with Xbox and all that sort of stuff, it kind of makes I'm kind of a little bit more sold on it, but not 100% now.
Yeah.
So I'm about 75%.
At the right price, especially with the limited releases this year, with COVID delays and such.
And this is the thing. This is what's winning
Fill a
it.
void.
This is what's winning it for them is that it is a filler game. I reckon. I
Yeah.
can't see myself playing this long term.
No, I feel like this is a go back to every now and then sort of game.
Like Destiny 2.
And I'm
session
okay with that,
session it
yeah.
for a couple of months or something,
Yeah.
and then come back to it eventually.
So far, I like that the story's a little bit easier to understand than Destiny. But it's early
Lot
days.
of-
Destiny, I used to understand Destiny, and now there's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
A lot of cutscenes, and me and cutscenes aren't the closest of friends. And I don't
mind the
there's-
cutscenes, but as you said, the fade to black and small cutscene and then fade to black. Fuck off.
It's
with that
absolutely
bullshit.
bullshit. Beck, did you
Rebecca,
end up
you
playing?
like watching games.
Mhm.
What did you think when you were watching Outriders? What was your feeling? Were you in?
No, I lost my interest very quickly.
It's not a
Um,
good sign.
And I get it.
well,
I do. I
like-
get it.
I was watching it, but I don't know, it just didn't click for me. It didn't have that feeling of like when you play another new game, like, oh, what's this all about?
There
I
was
just
there
like-
was no excitement in the game. To be
No.
fair,
Intro
Like, it
was the
And I-
most generic thing you could almost imagine.
Yeah.
I was very confused at some points of what the hell was going on.
That's because it kept fading to black and doing another cutscene.
But the reason for that
the
was
cutscenes look good.
oh,
Like the cutscenes look good.
Yeah, sometimes it looks really good, and then sometimes it looks like dog shit, and there's no explanation as to why that happens.
so apparently the reason why they just had fade black then into the next area. Apparently people who were testing the game, their main complaint was that they would go to a door and it'd fade to black and then it'd come back and then they'd be in another combat area, and they'd be like, well, how did I get here? I'm like, shouldn't common sense
you
tell
walk
you
through
that
a
you
door?
walk through the fucking door? Like, we don't need an
Ah.
animation to show them opening the door. Have we de-evolved that much that we can't figure out that basic logic of if I've hit the button on a door
Jesus.
and then I'm
You
in
sure we're
another
going
room,
in?
I'm probably in the other room. Oh, so
Fuck.
the quality of
It's-
testing mustn't have been high. Oh my god.
The fade
Oh.
to black's probably like their way of load screens. Like
It
loading
is,
time.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah. But these days with SSDs and etc., we
It's
don't
not
need that.
necessary. No, you don't
Do
need it.
not
It's
need
not
that.
necessary.
And if you're covering up, I think it's releasing on current gen too. Fuck those guys off. I don't need.
Yeah.
It should be PC, PS5, Xbox, Series X,
Yep.
or Series S, Series things.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah,
Like-
the right price will probably jump in and have a good time. There's a
Yep.
good time to be had. You just have to search for it.
Yeah, like, and
Like
depending on what
when we were deep into combat and all our powers were going all over the place, that was fucked.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that was really cool. But
And it
I
performed well when that was happening. I was pretty impressed.
don't think I'll get it day one, depending on what I'm playing when it comes out. Like if I'm
You're not going to be playing much.
No.
like, oh no, but I've
Wait,
been
when did
going,
it come
I've been going back to older games, like
Oh,
4th,
yeah.
of, 4th of April or something.
As we do. December 2020. Okay.
No, it got delayed to like this
Probably
April, March or something.
It did, yeah.
April 20? No, April 4th. I don't know.
It is 1st of April. No
Oh.
April Fools. 1st of
Yeah.
April.
Are you sure
Cool.
about that?
No, not.
You got here humor unexpected. It was a funny game. Don't get me
It was
wrong.
a lot of
it
funny.
was hilarious.
There was a lot, and I didn't expect. Like the trailers didn't sell humor to me.
No.
So then when there were jokes, and I was like, "Wait, was that a joke?" It took me a while to realize.
Yeah, and
like,
then you
he
click
shoots
and
a
you're
guy in the
like,
head and says something. I'm like, "Wait, was that meant to be funny?" Because it was.
because it was
I thought I was
hilarious.
just sick. It was
Just a
very
sicko.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. The loot system's cool. Oh, yeah, no, it is cool. Yep.
It is cool. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not cool. It's loot, and then loot excites us. Like,
yeah.
it's just a loot system. But
yeah.
any
give me
game that offers that,
shinies.
like when they dropped the gold for me, I was like, "Ooh, boy,
Yeah, and I'm just like,
here we go."
and then I was just going, well, now I've got to keep playing because I need a gold. Because
I need a gold. I
Because
saw
Rob's
people on
got a
Reddit
gold.
saying, played the beta for 25 hours, just got my first legendary. I'm like, wow, I played for like 2 hours and got my legendary.
2 hours is like 45 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Mm.
All right, on to more news because there's a little bit. PSVR 2 has been announced. It's
Tethered.
happening.
But
One-
it's still got cables.
Ah,
Fucking
thank you,
dude.
Rebecca.
It's one cable. One cable.
Yeah,
It
but
is still
what?
a cable.
Yeah, but you can reap your freaking PS5 off the TV unit like that.
Don't do that.
Exactly. Then cable it. Go. It's
Actually, with the
2021.
size of the PS5, your head would just jerk and you'd fall down.
You've basically been tethered to a car.
Yeah.
Like it's. Let's be honest. No,
So
I don't like the
one-
idea that it has a cable.
no way to get power across to the VR headset without a
Batteries.
cable. No, like not power. Sorry, like the grunt of the console. How do you get the grunt of the console to the headset without cables? Because the Quest is borderline
magic.
a mobile headset, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Graphic
want.
fidelity was.
That's what I want. That's
I've
what I
got the
want.
Quest for that. The PS5 VR is gonna
Mm.
be fucking beautiful.
If it looks good, then I'm okay with it. But if it looks the same as the past PSVR, I'll be like, what the hell?
Or if it's
Nah, they've
only
gotta
a
sleek
small
it up.
increase. If it's a
Yeah.
small increase, and if they make it black, I'll be excited.
Yeah, they have to, right? Oh, the console's white, so they're not going to. Fuck.
I'll do a white.
Sick of white things.
I know things get dirty and it doesn't fit all my aesthetics at home.
Yeah.
It's the worst. So yeah, it was a weird blog post announcement. So I think it's a ways off,
Yeah.
end of next year, maybe.
Yeah, it won't be
even
for
later.
a while. They'll
But I
probably
appreciate
develop.
that Sony is sticking in the VR because obviously we like VR.
They will eventually make it wireless, I think, once
Yeah,
they
maybe
figure
like
out
an adapter.
once they
figure
figure
shit
out
out.
capabilities and shit. Because
Yeah,
there's so much
that's what you do with the
unaccessed
re-release
tech.
when you do VR 2 Plus or
Yeah, VR2
buy it
Pro.
again, wireless, and I'd fucking do it too for wireless.
Oh yeah,
You know what they
100%.
should do? They should do neon colors.
Oh, fucking don't. Nothing on console has RGB.
Yes,
My
I
whole
did.
PC setup here is lit up. Console, nothing. Nothing.
Just
No
black
light.
and white. Black
There's
and
not
white.
enough-
That's it.
There's not enough neon colors out there for
See,
consoles and
That's what
I'm
draws
seeing-
people to PC is the shiny. the
I've moved
shiny
away from
colours.
it because now my PC is purely just black.
Fuck, I'm sitting in a rainbow over here.
A rainbow of joy.
Fucking best, yeah, the best. All right, in other news. Good lord, where are we? There's so much news. Xbox frames per second boost. Have you seen this?
No.
So
Let's just push
it's
a
only a
button and-
very small selection of games. So let me just don't get too excited. It's Far Cry 4, Super Lucky's Tale, Sniper Elite 4, UFC 4, and Watch Dogs 2. Pretty random selection of games. The cool thing is, Xbox updates the console to then run the game at 60 to 120 frames per second.
Oh,
The
120.
developer doesn't.
That's cute.
Fuck. The developer doesn't have to do anything, so
Yeah,
they can
right.
do this to an Xbox,
So it's upscaling,
an original
essentially.
Xbox game, and
Yeah.
they can run it at 120 frames per second. The developer doesn't have to do anything at all.
Okay, it's just resolution upscaling then, essentially.
Correct. But with
Which-
no game, like the game doesn't have to be touched,
No,
which is the
yeah.
impressive part. That's what impressed me.
What are you sacrificing though? Like,
Nothing. That's the thing. That's why there's only 5 games on the fucking list. It
Yeah.
takes a bit of work on their behalf, I think, on Xbox's behalf.
yeah,
But once they
120.
work out the formula, I think you'll
120.
just start seeing
That's
it everywhere.
120.
Yeah, my TV doesn't do 120.
Woo!
But 60, like if I go back and play like an Xbox 360 game at 60 frames, I'm in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
that's
Xbox,
a big
Xbox
difference.
One X or
Series. Oh no, they're doing old games too. That's the
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
what waste.
So they can. Nah, but it's not.
It
Xbox
is.
like the
Develop
backwards
me
compatibility.
something new. I'm sick of playing. Like I like going back to old games, but give me something new. Like just something I've never played. Something
them time.
exciting.
They've got 50 studios working on 100 games that we don't know about. And eventually they're going to tell us. And it's going to be the best.
Yeah.
Next, we had PlayStation's State of Play that me and Rebecca watched.
I
live.
I'm not gonna even pretend like I watch anything gaming related ever. So
No. It was
we
very,
just-
it was very exciting. We haven't had a State of Play in a while. So some of the news from that: Abe's Oddworld, the new edition, is going to be a PlayStation Plus game on PS5.
Yep. Oh,
And
so
it looked good.
I think
it
we touched
did-
on this last time that if you don't have a PS5 and you don't want to miss out, you can actually add PS5 games
To library.
library from the app, not from the PlayStation Store.
highly recommend when you do eventually get a console in the next 5 years, you have all the games ready to go.
Yep.
Rebecca, did you think
the stocks are coming
Oddworld
back
looked
in
good?
though?
Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah,
I
look,
don't pay attention now because I've got one.
they're getting better. So I don't really. I get an occasional pop up from a couple of gaming sites that are like, "Yep, okay, there's stock here." Blah blah
Might
blah.
happen a bit more, yeah.
Click on it, yeah, and it's getting more regular. So
Yeah.
and pre-order lists are getting less and less and less.
Yeah, so it's only going to get easier and easier.
This happened with PlayStation 4 as well. So
Yeah, it always does.
because we didn't buy that until like 6 months later or something.
I waited
so,
a long time.
Yeah, so yeah, like it's the stock levels are getting better.
Taken long enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rebecca, Oddworld.
Mhm.
What did you think?
Well, the first trailers I've seen, E3s and stuff previously in the past, didn't catch me. This
Same.
last one though, I am now in.
Same.
Like
This latest trailer was actually really good. Like they showed
Yeah.
lots of gameplay.
I actually
It
don't
was
like Oddworld.
really?
Never really on with you. I never really clicked.
No,
I enjoy it and I know him as a character, but I don't really like, oh shit, I need to play the new Oddworld. Like,
Yeah, platform
Played it on
shoot,
PS1.
puzzle. Yeah, I
Enjoyed
played
it.
I played the first one as well. It was I like. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but
You're
I'm
not
not
hanging
gonna
for the
rate.
new
Not
one.
hanging for the new one. No.
no, neither was I. But when we both watched this trailer, we were both like, oh,
Huh. Okay.
this looks
And then the fact that now it's like on PS5 for free on the platform.
free.
Yeah, well that makes
Look,
it even more appealing.
To be honest,
That helps.
you've got me at free. I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm
like
excited now.
I will give it a go. I know it's going to be hard because the last one was, but hey, you can make him fart, so it's the
And you can send all these little minions to their fucking death really painfully. So I'm in for that.
you don't want to do
Yeah,
that. You need to
that's-
save his minions.
Yeah, but you can sacrifice them for yourself.
Yeah.
Another thing they showed was Five Nights at Freddy's first person, and it looks terrifying. It almost looked like a Resident Evil game.
So, have you ever played these?
I've played 3 seconds of a lot of them, and I don't like the sitting and looking at the camera thing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is. Sitting looking
Ironic,
at cameras.
as we're sitting looking at a camera. But
You're just in one room, and it's not that fun.
yeah, that's why I feel like that's why they've created this. They're like, all right, let's get the people who don't enjoy that in to the universe. And this looks fucked up. You're just essentially walking around like a giant fun fair area.
Oh,
There's
I've
these
seen this.
fucked
I've
up
seen
things like
I've seen
chasing
this.
you.
I've seen this trailer. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need this in my life.
The toys come alive. It's
Looks
pretty
fucking
cool.
horrifying.
Yeah.
But I'm in 100% horror. Not enough horror.
Yeah. Not enough horror in
And
video
they
games.
fucking PlayStation tease. They said, "Do you guys like scary games?" So everyone threw up their Silent Hill streamers in the air.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Here's Five Nights at Freddy's." You fucked.
You dogs.
They showed Deathloop again. Fuck, keep showing trailers, guys.
Oh, that's so good.
Looks fantastic. Too many trailers, but God, it looks good. God, it looks good.
So I've been in on Deathloop from that first time it
20
was
years
showed
ago?
it.
Yeah,
It was like E3 or something.
long time ago. 2 E3s
yeah.
ago, I think, from memory.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and I've just been in on that. I haven't even looked at it since.
Don't need to.
See, this is the excitement for me is that I get like when a game comes out, I get to see it all firsthand because I've never seen
True.
anything about it.
You're very lucky. I'll
yeah.
never know that feeling.
No, never.
They also announced Final Fantasy is getting a PlayStation 5 boost, which gives it 60 frames per second, graphical updates, photo mode, which I'll play through the whole thing again. And it's also getting, and they're adding it to PlayStation Plus.
Already
PS4.
there. I just downloaded it last night.
Yeah, so that's up. But you can't upgrade to the PS5 version from that version without paying.
Okay.
This is a fucking clusterfuck. And then the DLC for Final Fantasy that came out on PS4 is PS5 exclusive. So no, I can't.
No.
So the only way to play the new DLC for the Final Fantasy game is on PS5.
Yeah, which by the time I finish the game, they'll actually have enough PS5s that you can have them in shops.
It's not that long. I'd highly recommend anyone. As I said, ignore the Final Fantasy name. It is just a fucking fantastic adventure game. Oh my god. It is so good. The combat feels good. The characters are just hilarious.
Did I
highly recommend? No, you never. I don't think you even looked at it.
No, I didn't because it was Final Fantasy and I was like not interested at all.
Easy to turn people off, especially people that aren't in the like. I only played what was the latest one? 15.
Like,
Because it
because
was hack and slash. I like hack and slash. Like I like normal
and
combat. That's what this is.
to be honest, you can't really describe what Final Fantasy is because I don't think any two games have been the same style ever. It's
Correct.
just
Nah. It's like trying
mental.
to explain the Metal Gear Solid story to someone. It's not possible.
No,
Doesn't happen.
but it's a story.
Um,
It's a great story.
correct. Another game that they announced, and we have a trailer to watch.
Woo.
I'm gonna butcher the name. Sifu.
Sifu.
Sifu. Which is a John Wick-looking kung fu game. And from the looks of the trailer, you can judge in a minute. I think every time you die, you get older.
Well, I couldn't figure that out, so we'll have a look at the trailer and see if we can analyze it a bit. We'll just fire that up now. Okay, so full disclosure, I watched that trailer when you and Beck were live streaming the state of play on my phone, walking from getting my car fixed. That is the coolest thing ever. Like, now I've
Fucking
seen
cool,
it
I
full
know.
screen. Like, yeah, he definitely gets older when he dies. 100% gets
right.
older when he dies.
Which I'm terrified of. How old can you get in the tutorial?
Yeah, that's it. Why am I 97 in the tutorial? Like, oh, shit. That's a cool game. The combat looks insane. I couldn't quite see it when I first watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's a really cool looking game.
All the environmental stuff looks so. If it's that smooth as it looks in that video, like you're next to a table and you just quickly smash his head into it.
Yeah.
Like that's some John Wick shit that we haven't
yeah.
really seen in video games.
Yep.
And I'm in. If they can pull that off and it plays half as good as it looks.
Get me a John Wick game. Stop being cowards.
But they did that weird strategy one.
Like, why can't I ride a horse with a sword and a gun?
Correct. Like, there's room in the world for the strategy one, but also we need a proper game.
Or just put guns in The Witcher. Whatever. Same. Who cares?
Give me remastered. What's that game called? Stranglehold? Stronghold?
I don't know.
When you could ride along like carts and go downstairs and pigeons fly up.
Nah, no idea.
Like, that's the description for a game.
That's pretty much every game I've ever played. There's that part in that game.
I'll find it later.
That's a cool game.
That looks cool.
It is.
I think that's looks like a. I don't know if it's like a full price game, like a $30, $40 game maybe.
When I just had a rant about make something new,
that PlayStation very good at.
There it is.
Oh, like here's some big titles, here's some little titles. PlayStation they nail it all. They're so good at it.
Yeah, they are.
So good. Speaking of which, they also showed more Returnal.
So it's also with Epic, that game too.
Oh, is it? Very good.
Yep.
Epic also very good at doing things.
Yeah, they are. They are. Except for my one grievance with Epic, and I understand this, is that their storefront is shit.
Oh, it's awful.
It is awful.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of Steam's either, to be honest.
Steam. Was you around when Steam was new?
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. So, like,
it's
the basics.
Great.
Allow me to add more than one thing to my cart.
Yeah.
When I'm shopping, I want to shop. I'm like,
you've already talked me out of shopping after I click purchase once.
Yeah, I'm like, I've
So
already
let me
spent
buy it.
money. I do not want to suffer again. So let's just suffer once, even bigger. But yeah, not in on Sifu. Anyway, what are we talking about? Returnal.
Returnal, which is
I-
another PlayStation exclusive. I don't think this is even coming to PC.
Let me tell you that I've never heard of this game in my life.
Yeah, I think this trailer might sell you. It's sort of horror slash bullet hell slash
Bulletstorm.
aliens, and it's a what is it? Rogue. So when you die, you like you come back and you have more powers and stuff. Sort of like a roguelike, but not. And then there's weird first person stuff where it goes full blown horror.
Yeah, but when you
Yeah,
come
okay.
back, as well, it's like the enemies ain't where they were before.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
everything's changed.
So everything's changed. So you can't like map it out. It's like, okay, well I know what to do this time. It's not like that.
Yeah,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's just have a look at it because I haven't seen this one, so this will be interesting.
This is it's a gameplay overview trailer, so this is the perfect one to watch.
Okay, all right, let's have a look at it.
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal. With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game. You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here. I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space. Exactly as I left it.
Right, save your breath. Oh, fuck out of here.
Yes, but no.
It's different.
Yes, but no. So, the yes is the dark environment, the spacey stuff, the crafting, the augmentation
Aliens
stuff.
look fucking trick.
That's very cool. My problem is, and I won't be able to fully determine this until I play it, is that the gunplay style doesn't marry up to the world environment very well.
Looks like gunplay of an indie game with the world of a AAA game.
It's like
It does look a bit weird.
So it's super fast, twitchy style shooter in this super atmospheric world that's dark and, horrific and terrifying, but then you're just like, it's go time, let's party. It doesn't make that doesn't make sense to me. Like, and flashing across the thingo, it just it doesn't make sense.
I think the gameplay loop would be a lot of here's a fuck ton of enemies and then stop and then creepy walk, like a Doom sort of thing. I'm hoping they lean a lot towards into the horror side, but like the awful, as you said, the awful looking environments.
Like it. I was excited. I was like, this looks like No Man's Sky, but like dark and terrifying. Like, and then all of a sudden it was Bulletstorm. I was like, what the hell? It's two completely different games trying to mash together.
It's a weird mash.
Yeah, which I think, and it's going to be one that I have to try, know. So hopefully, like, they do release a demo or something.
A demo would be nice, like just like a small segment or something.
Yeah. So look, it's got its merits, but I just don't think it's something I would buy.
Yeah, it's not grabbing. It'll grab me, but
yeah.
I'm starved for next gen, or not next gen, current gen content.
Just wait for Hogwarts Legacy. Ooh.
Oh fuck.
That'll never be released.
No, that's a train wreck.
Yep.
Rebecca, thoughts on that? You like the horror?
Yeah, I'm keen for it. I like it.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to see more. They haven't shown enough to, I think, sell anyone on it.
No. It's like I'm not.
But I don't think they will either.
I think it could be good, but the whole you're going from just almost sneaking around it's really apprehensive. You don't know what this world is to like yippee-ki-yay. Let's just fucking shoot everything that moves and jetpack across the map, and it doesn't make sense. If that makes sense.
I understand everything you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up State of Play. Pretty much the next day, there was a Pokemon event. And they announced Pokemon things. We're not going to watch trailers because we're not big Pokemon people. We like Pokemon.
Wow, speak for yourself. No, I don't like Pokemon.
We're not crazy. So at the Pokemon event, they announced Diamond and Pearl remakes.
I don't know what that means, and I'm not going to pretend like I do, because
they were Nintendo DS games, so they were making them to look like pretty.
Oh, is that the Arceus or whatever it is?
No, that's the new game.
Yes, I'd play that one.
Yeah, so the new game is called Pokemon Legends Arceus. And that's pretty much Zelda Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd play that. That looks
100% in. And the thing that they've done there, and I hope it's the whole fucking game and not just a section, is the Pokemon are just walking around and you can just aim your Pokeball, throw it, and catch them.
There's
none of this flashing invisible battles and stuff. Like if you see a Pokemon in the wild, you throw the ball, you catch it.
If you don't want it, you let it go.
Correct. You just let it fucking run free, or it attacks you and kills you. I don't know how it works.
Either or.
But that definitely has my attention, and I'm fully in on Legends. And they also showed Pokemon Snap. Let me tell you how excited I am for Pokemon Snap.
Well, they must have somewhat listened to the world, because this was discussed years ago that they need an open world Pokemon game. They've been wanting it for years. So
correct.
Well done, community, voicing what you want.
And we also tried out for Pokemon Snap, and now we're getting Pokemon Snap as well. Well done, everyone. Well done. So that's just Pokemon photo mode.
I feel like you're the only person in the world that's like, yeah, photo mode for Pokemon. Woo!
It's Pokemon Snap. It's a game. It's its own game.
Yeah, it's photo mode for Pokemon.
Rebecca, you're excited?
Yes, I'm very excited for all of the games. Again, I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, but I like Pokemon and I will play them all. And then I probably
appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate Pokemon for what it is. It's cool. It's fun.
It's a fucking behemoth of a business.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
I like the movie.
I myself lean more into I like the catching of the Pokemon side of things rather than find a Pokemon with the perfect stats and then battle them.
Yeah.
That doesn't grab me, but the collecting, that grabs me.
Yeah, I
That's
said like
fun.
I'm a collector of like
Yeah.
in-game video things. Like I have to do it. Like that's why I've never finished The Witcher because there's 4,000 side quests, so I've got to get them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll
So-
probably get that. I don't think I'll rush out to get it, but I'll get it.
I will definitely get them on launch day.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you about
Yeah.
how I've still got the Pokeball from
Yeah, we still
Pokemon
got
Go,
it.
whatever it is.
We still got those.
So
Well,
ready
keep
good.
us. We're not
So
going
good.
anywhere, so
Speaking of Switch, let me tell you about a rumor that we're going to confirm right here. 7-inch OLED in a Switch coming later this year.
Yeah, I think I'd get that.
4K output when you dock it,
Like, let's be honest.
and an OLED screen.
4K Dragon Ball Z is the same as fucking 380 or 360p Dragon Ball Z. It's the same thing. Like you're not going to know the difference, but it's so good that it's in there.
That take advantage of the 4K.
And they won't run on the Switch anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. No, but it is good that they're adding that in. It's a good step forward for them. I'm more excited about the OLED.
Correct. The OLED for battery and picture quality.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Like the 4K, I don't really. Oh, it doesn't really worry me too much because I don't think it's going to be that.
We don't dock
noticeable.
out Switches very often. Either,
No,
really.
I barely play on the TV. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's good that it's an option. Hopefully, it doesn't price them out of the market too much because
600.
when I say
almost.
out of the market, they're the only ones in that market. So
Correct, and they're doing pretty damn good there too.
yeah, it'll be what $600.
650 would be the most. I think the normal Switch is 5. Oh no, that's the Monster Hunter one I'm thinking of. Sorry, 600. I think would be a safe
Okay,
assumption.
so that's pushing close to a next gen console like PlayStation with super high capabilities. So
Not only can you not carry the PlayStation because it's too heavy, you can't play it carrying it around. So
I have a trailer and a screen inside of my car, so I'm fine. I don't know about
Okay.
you, but
you're set.
I'm set. Yeah, but so I don't think I'll go out to upgrade straight away. I don't think it's one of those things that I need straight
No,
away.
because it's going to be more of the same, I think.
And you know me,
Just-
I don't play my Switch much. I get on little stints. I'll session Dragon Builder, fucking whatever it's called. Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll check the store. Their online integration is trash.
Oh, good
Nintendo, get
Lord.
your shit together.
Oh my god.
So bad. But
another thing, a last minute news piece that we almost forgot about. They
yeah.
announced the Left 4 Dead style Alien game.
What's that called? I don't even know. Hang on, let me Google it.
I want to say it's Fire Team. Terrible name.
Nah,
But it's a 3 player as well, which is weird. There's a lot of games that do 3 player.
well then I can jump in.
Correct. If you're not scared of xenomorphs jumping at you.
I love aliens.
You'd be like
Aliens
in the
when they're
corner
not
going,
attacking you.
in there. No, you go in there. I'm staying in the truck.
You want to stay in the truck more than me.
I'm not denying this, but
terrible.
it's called Aliens Fire Team, and it is. People are complaining. People are whinging. Somebody wrote an article. I think it was on IGN or not Press Start, but they were just like, "Oh, it's going to be terrible, rah rah rah," and all they were talking about is how they wanted Aliens Isolation 2. It's not that game.
Yeah, this isn't that. This
like
is Left 4 Dead Aliens, which if I've ever thought of a game that matched up with Left 4 Dead gameplay, Aliens is high up there in being perfect for that.
All right, what do we got? 2202, a mysterious distress call reroutes your Marine Assault Unit to LV-895. Is that the original Aliens planet? I think it is.
Have a look. LV, what was it?
LV-895.
5. Let's just Google that and see what random shit comes up. There's some weird shit coming up, I'm not going to lie.
Share your screen. Don't do it.
Ladies contrast leggings?
What?
I don't even know what that is. Nah, I think that's new.
Okay, hang on. So it's got play a pivotal role in the epic events that occur 23 years after the original Alien trilogy.
No.
As a colonial
so it'll be
marine.
like, Prometheus.
Yeah.
Prometheus was Prometheus
Way
No,
before Alien.
It was
No,
way
but
before Alien.
It could be based back there though, where Prometheus was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine going to that fucking planet. That'd be sick.
What else have we
Waterfall,
got?
shit.
Terrifying
So it's
xenomorph,
3-player.
stunning visuals, iconic enemies, realistic environments, powerful weapons. Survive the
They give you,
hive,
They
overwhelming
give you
odds.
mods if you play single player.
Do
which I
they?
appreciate.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Customize your team. Choose from 5 unique classes: Gunner, Demolisher, Technician, Doc, and Recon. Okay, they're pretty standard.
That sort of stuff.
Each with their own special abilities and character perks.
Does it
Utilize
say anything about the aliens being different classes? I assume it's going to be very much.
Nah, it'll be
There's a big
standard. I
one.
think it's
There's
standard
little,
exomorph.
There's more than that. Though. There's a
Xenomorph,
lot.
sorry. There's xenomorphs in Fortnite at the moment.
There is. I haven't
Which-
bought them yet.
No, I'm not going to. But I'm looking at the screenshots here and wow, like it's insane.
IGN have popped up some gameplay, which we're going to chuck up in a minute. And watching the gameplay, I'm like, I'm sold.
Yep.
Sold. The environments look beautiful. It runs beautifully for a game that just got announced. I think it comes out fairly soon. This is a
Summer
sneaky one.
2021.
Yeah, so that's not far away. That's not our
I think I
summer,
might.
obviously.
I think I might get this. Oh, this will be a PC one for me for
Yeah,
sure.
it could be PC. Oh, if they do crossplay. You release a
Yeah,
game these days. Crossplay.
I don't play much on the TV anymore.
Nah.
Oh,
But we have gameplay to judge it ourselves because the trailer had glimpses of gameplay. This is straight up gameplay. So we're gonna sort of flick through some of this just to give you guys an idea.
Want me to heal you?
I'm
good?
okay. I think
good?
I think I can make it a little bit further.
All right.
Think I can make it a little bit further. Thanks.
More runners. Oh, I got wrecked. Okay. It's because I stuck my nose out ahead of you guys.
We're lucky.
Play scout.
We're playing default too in terms of difficulty, so we don't
Yeah.
have to worry about things like up, jumper.
Whoa.
We don't have to worry about friendly fire. We don't have to worry about.
well, that was insane.
Looks good, yeah.
Yeah, one criticism. Please let me turn off the overhead labels of the enemies, like Xenomorph,
Surely you can,
Burster.
right?
Yeah.
So
You'd
I
almost
want
want
to let me
uniform
immerse in it.
Yeah.
Let me immerse in it. Give me basic HUD and let me just go for it. So, yeah, that's cool.
That looks
I mean,
good. It looks extremely
needed that.
polished for a game
Yeah.
they just announced.
Is there a release? Summer 2021. When's that?
We're moving into summer in America. What, next month?
Well, I've just gone into spring, so no. It'll be
4 months
Well,
away at least.
yeah, very August.
Yeah,
August
right.
onwards. That's not far away. It seems like the kind of game that would have a beta or a demo.
Let's be honest, summer
Mate.
2021 is not far away because we are now in March. Like,
Correct.
what?
I don't know how that happened.
June 21st, 108 days, apparently.
I'll have plenty of stuff to keep me
I
occupied
think.
through that. Like, I'm instantly looking at that. I'm more excited for that than I am Outriders, which comes out in a couple of weeks. Like,
Yeah,
That's
I forgot to.
anything in the Alien universe definitely helps. Like, it's
Yeah,
Don't
June
have to.
21 to. So confirming the game actually comes out on June 21, 2021.
day one of summer, ready to go.
Day 1 of summer. They said summer 21,
Locked.
so June 21 the game will come out.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
All right, that's it for the news.
That is. Geez, that was a
That's
long
a
news
wrap.
session.
It was. There was actual news. People are
That's a
coming back
monster.
from their lockdowns and Christmas holidays and starting to make games again, which I appreciate.
Why can't they make games at home?
It's true. Well, they are, right?
Yeah, pretty much everyone's still working from home.
But they're just not
Yeah.
working.
There's a
Um,
that's why there's delay because
people still
like,
don't know how to work from home. and
working
collab-
from home and collaborating is
Yeah.
bloody difficult.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just
Like-
finished this bit. Email it
Yeah.
or upload it, and then it gets
480
downloaded.
gig, I can't email it.
And then yeah, I filled up Google Drive. Sorry,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't run. Oh yep, no, I couldn't get it to run. Please fix it. Re-upload it. Oh fuck.
Like us putting together a Discord call and a Slack and stuff, barring the fact we're amateurs, hell, you can see technical difficulties and complications doing this. Imagine trying to make
Oh,
a fucking
yeah.
AAA video game
Yeah.
over the
Right.
same sort of.
We can
technology.
barely put together a video log of games, let alone a game. Like,
Pretty
oh,
fucking
by the
great.
way, Aaron's not here today.
Do it,
We
but-
forgot to
Oh,
mention that Aaron is not here today, so he'll be
We
back.
should have like a video on a camera on just like an empty chair with Aaron's name on it,
Yeah,
and then I can throw to him every now and then, see if he's there, and then he's not there.
I will do that next time for sure.
Yeah. All right. To wrap up, Rebecca, I have a task for you, and it's a fucking doozy.
What
I
have you
need
got?
you because last
at me,
week I
bro.
told Jarrod on Avengers, which comes out on the 15th of March. Everyone should buy it on PlayStation so I can play with them. You
Like
need
where this is going.
you need to sell Jarrod on the idea of coming back to his Animal Crossing island to recover the bodies of all these people for starters, because they're all dead.
Wow. Oh, you can talk, mate.
And you, might have dead too.
Yeah.
And you actually can tell me too, but I feel like the segment was sell Jarrod because he's the hardest sell.
Yeah.
You need to convince Jarrod to come back to Animal Crossing. Why should he come back to Animal Crossing?
Because Animal Crossing is like just incredible. It has
Okay.
Mario things now. Like
Tell him about the Mario.
so the Mario things. You can have a walk pipe from your house to the shop.
No more walking to the shop.
No more walking to the shop.
My house was like next door to the shop, so
Yeah, okay. Well, you don't want your house next to the shop. You want your house up on the mountains and near the ocean, and have your shop further away. You can have like your own Mario Maker in Animal Crossing.
no.
Well, you should
No.
come back.
So,
What else
like,
have they added? Rebecca, there's way more they've added. Swimming. He doesn't know about swimming.
so
Yeah, you can go swimming.
okay,
You
so
You can get
Um,
the pearls, and then you make your own mermaid collection.
so basically, Animal Crossing was me just living my life as a cartoon character. Why would I want to do this? Like, why would I want to wake up? Like, I did this morning. I woke up, I went to the shops, I got milk, I got a coffee, I came back, I did a podcast. That's all my guy was doing. He was waking up, picking fruit and going to the shops, buying some shit he didn't need, and then that was it. Maybe go and steal some
You had a
artwork
walk
and
pipe at home, you wouldn't
maybe
have to go to the...
maybe go and sell some art to a shady fox on a boat. Like,
Yeah, but if you like collecting things, it's good to be able to finish off your museum, do little achievements like that, grow different trees, like apples,
do we still?
peaches,
The only
oranges.
exciting part about it I liked was
Pumpkins.
the
You
the
can grow
turnip
pumpkins.
market, turnip
Yeah.
trader life.
All right, that is just
Black market.
cheating.
No, it's not. You just jump onto
Yes, it
Reddit and you go,
because
anybody got an open slot with 500 per turnip? Bang, millionaire turnip
Yeah,
heir.
Then your game's just done. Like the whole point of Animal Crossing
It's
is-
grind.
is grind. It's just to experience, not every day if you don't want to, unless it's like the Mario things where you can only get 5 things a day, and there's
I
quite a
get
few.
very
things.
angry if you don't go every day, though. They give
Yeah.
you fucking attitude.
So I'm
You
going
wanna-
back. Okay, so
Look,
now you're telling me I'm going back into a game that's going to give me some attitude. Okay.
Attitude when you fire it back up, let me tell you.
Just hear me out. Just go back in.
Oh,
And
like, I'm not going to sell it to you because you're just going to go back in. I'm like,
Yeah, just go back in and just
sold.
experience it for what it is.
I have a counter argument. Do you know what happens when you go back in, Jarrod?
what?
You have to clean out a cockroach infestation in your fucking house.
Why would I?
Just in his house.
This game is just now a write-off. Like, it's-
Cockroaches. I had to go and fucking kill them myself. Couldn't even
So,
hire some.
if I was to
fucking get them.
if I was to go back.
Mhm.
Now, if I was to go back, can I restart my island?
You can. If you want to clean it up, go right ahead.
No, like if I want to start again.
Yeah, start a whole new game.
Yeah, so I can start a
Yeah.
whole new game because I'm
You
too
can
like
start a whole new game and do the game as what its intended purpose is to do.
to
is to
accumulate
pick it
wealth in the shape of turnips
No,
via
like,
the
it's just-
turnip market.
It's that type of game where, hey, you need like 5 minutes away from Call of Duty Zombies because you've just been annihilated so many times. Pick up your console and go, hey, look, I'm just going to go and wander around. as you
And
can
go to the
see.
shop. So
And there's a little warp pipe right there. And then you could just walk through the warp pipe and then you can dress
you
up.
know,
I'm dressed
if
up-
I wanted
as
to go
Princess
into a
Peach.
shop and get yelled at, I would just go back to Officeworks.
Why would you get okay? But then you go and dig up your fossils. You want to complete your museum. Go and complete your museum.
Did you say they added tadpoles?
Yeah, there's tadpoles now.
How the fuck does that work?
So throughout like the different seasons, there's different fish, there's different things in the rivers, there's different plants growing.
How do you catch tadpole with a net?
Yeah, with your
I
net.
actually don't even,
There's
honestly,
different
don't even know
bugs.
where my game is.
Like
And
you
then
want to.
you catch tadpole.
It's just part of the collection. You put it in your museum.
Can you
Have you
turn it
not?
into a frog?
Possibly. Have you not seen the museum? The things that you can get in the museum. The museum has so many
No.
different things.
No, I haven't.
So when you get the beehive, you can take the beehive to the museum, and you have bees in the tree, things like that. So your whole museum is like a mini zoo, and you want to be able to create that, and it's so cool. You want to be able to do this game for what its intended purpose is to do it for, is
Chill.
to experience a year in Animal Crossing or longer. Like I've had Christmas, Halloween, Easter,
I'm looking to add more
Valentine's
stuff
Day.
than the default. Here's 5 things for Valentine's Day. Here's a person that talks about
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. That's it. Add gameplay elements.
There is gameplay elements. You had to send letters and things through to people for Valentine's Day. It's so cool. I got 3 Valentine's Day letters. I got one from
Rob, you're just
Dave-
looking at me like, you're losing him. You're losing him.
I get it. It's not for everyone, but I enjoy it, and I always will
Alright.
continue to enjoy it.
All right, so
I reckon you could stumble back in and then you'd be in.
wait,
It's a
how
50-50,
is
but you could be in
I just
without
got a
even
text?
meaning.
Just
Let's
give
get a
it
text
go.
message from Aaron saying he just woke up. Was he not working today?
Looking at 6 a.m.
Unless he was sleeping at work. Like, I don't know. Anyway,
Crazy.
back to Animal Crossing. I will do you a favor, and you will owe me big time for this. Okay?
Okay. Good.
I will.
You're going in.
I will go in
Mm-hmm.
to Animal Crossing. I'm not sold on it yet. Okay, I will go in to Animal Crossing.
You have the Animal Crossing limited edition Switch, and you're not into Animal Crossing. What?
Nicole hasn't turned it on either, to be fair.
Oh my god! Send that Switch over to my house immediately.
No, it's beautiful. It's just it sits there as like
Yeah,
a
but it's
feature
sitting there
piece.
collecting dust.
Yeah, it's gonna collect dust anyway. It's a bloody
God.
dock. Like,
That's what it does.
Soon the
Collect-
cockroaches in your Animal Crossing house are going to be coming out of your Switch.
I will go into Animal Crossing and I will start a fresh game because I'm not willing to go back to a island that is going to persecute me for being busy in life.
Start a new game. You just delete your save data.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob, you're like,
No, I like my house. I like my house.
The
Your
terms and
cockroach
conditions,
house?
you're not allowed to get into the turnip trading like you did.
what?
You can do basic turnip trading.
Do the turnip trading as it's intended to, is where
Yeah.
you've just got to pot luck. You
Yeah.
can't go to someone else's island and you can't ask where it's more. Pot luck. Cool. You paid $50 for your turnips, but you've tried all week and then it comes to the last day where they're only like $20. So what? That's the whole purpose of the game. It's a win-win or a lose-lose.
Are you insane?
You can go and
And,
catch, like,
and suddenly
50 fish
I'm
and
no
still
longer
not be
going
able
back
to
into the
complete your
game.
thing.
I'm stressed
Alright.
thinking about
Just
Alright,
get
so
into
I'll
it.
go-
It's amazing.
I'll go and have a look. I'll go and have a look at
Good.
my current save game, and I'll post on Facebook later
that. If
if
got
you've
it.
succeeded.
I feel like it's a nice before bed game.
It is. It's a good wind-down game.
Call of
So,
Duty is a
like-
good wind down game
You get up in the morning, you have your coffee,
with Slayer
jump on
playing in the
Animal
background.
Crossing,
Yeah, I don't know.
just
That's not really
Give
my
it-
style.
give it a go.
All right, okay.
Rob's
I'll
giving it a
give
go for me.
Have
Rob's
you gone
giving
back into your house yet, Rob? Or
He
Only because
has,
I had to get the free Mario wallpaper, and then I had to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
the cockroach. That's all I did.
but
Yeah,
I'm
ha-
proud of Rob for going back in for like
I
10
looked
minutes.
around, I was like, oh, that's new. That's new. That's new. There's a lot of.
and
Since
now
we've
you
left.
and now you're
Yeah.
done.
Nah, I'm not done. It's been a busy week.
So Patrick's
just-
Day stuff's coming up.
I see. Ian.
I honestly think that the problem is that it takes, without going and doing the tune-up trading market thing, it takes forever to pay back
That's
this
the
little
whole point.
shyster of a man,
that's the-
Tom
that's the
Tom
point.
Alright.
fucking Raccoon. And I don't want to be like living in debt in a game because I can do
No,
that
that's-
in real life. That's no
You
problem.
always owe him money, no matter what, right? You always owe him money.
Again,
No,
you're
you can
missing the
fully pay
point.
off your house.
Ah, okay.
The point of this game is to just experience every day, every
Ugh.
season, for what
Yeah.
it is.
In
There's
depth.
there's no rushing. There's no I've got to get there first. Oh, I'm doing this first. Take your time.
No headshots.
Just take your time.
No headshots.
You can,
Okay.
if you want it, focus on collecting all your fish, but you're never
How
gonna be
long
able to
does it
collect
take to
all your
get? How long does it take to get to Prestige Master?
fish. Okay, if you were like put in every single day in every single season, it's going to take you like 12 months to get every single fish.
Months to prestige is what you're saying. That's
Ugh.
almost
Because-
longer than Call of Duty.
Because
Almost.
there's
Yeah.
different fish coming out every season. Like now you've got tadpoles. There wasn't tadpoles before. Now there's tadpoles. So now my museum needs tadpoles.
Of their fish.
So okay, so what you're telling me there is no end game whatsoever.
Correct. It's an ongoing
Yeah.
living universe, I feel like.
It's amazing. You can just keep on going. It's like it's a song that never ends.
Oh.
So-
Oh yeah, okay. Like.
But that's the cool thing about it. And now with this one, they're adding so much extra content. St. Patrick's Day.
I feel like they're never going to stop adding because it was so successful.
No. So
No,
like you've
well-
got all the Mario things out now, as well as coming out on St. Patrick's Day. You've got the St. Patrick's Day range, but then as well later on in the month, you've got the Hello Kitty range coming out.
I'd like
that-
them to add like a city to visit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
hoping that they'll add.
That'd be cool.
So there was the one that I played where you could go to a city,
Yeah, that's what I remember.
and that was really really cool. I know you could go to the island in this one, but to be able to go to a city, I would like that as well.
Yeah, the island's not.
Mm,
It's branches on the fucking ground. Big fucking deal. I got them at my island.
yeah.
Yeah, but then have you been to the Mystery Islands?
Have you
No,
been
no,
to?
not Rock.
Have you? I went to a. I went.
No,
I
but
spent a bit of
it's-
time trying to find the tarantula islands. I could sell them.
There's Mystery Islands as well, which sometimes
Hacks.
they do as special events, and it's kind of like a puzzle game type thing.
I can't help it. Oh, you know that if I go back into this, I'm definitely going for those turnips again.
I know you will.
I
Just
can't
do
help
it.
it.
Roll the dice on your own prices. It does sound very exciting and terrifying. The turnips.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the turnips. Focus on the game for what it is.
All right, Jared's going to give us an update on social if he's in. He's going to
Yeah.
play it no matter what.
Yep.
But
I've got to
whether-
find it. I've actually got to find it first. It is buried somewhere in this house. I don't know. So, yeah. All right. I'll give it a go, but I'm not promising
Good.
anything.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
For me, that's a wrap unless anyone has anything to add.
I ain't got nothing.
Let's try and play some
Nah.
games. What are you playing over the weekend?
Long weekend.
Long weekend.
Long weekend.
For us.
Long weekend. One day,
Forever.
and then forever unemployed
Long
until
weekend.
Monday.
For everyone? Is
Hey?
Labor Day like
Yeah,
Labor Day like an Australian wide thing?
Yeah, I got it off.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I'm gonna play 2K.
Oh, yeah, fair. A lot of
Um,
stuff you can sink into that.
2K, and I just love the story, man. It's so good.
Yeah, it was crashing my Xbox, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, talk to
That
the
sucks.
devs and stuff. It's very painful. What do you do?
Call of Duty. We'll play some zombies.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little session of zombies.
Just play some
turd.
Valheim.
Speaking of crashing.
Too far behind on that game now. Let's see what else we can play.
I'm not sure what I will be playing. We do have a few things on tomorrow, but we do have Dom making an appearance tomorrow night, which I'm very excited for. So
Zombie in the wild.
Dom in the Wild. It's always a
Mhm.
fun time. I might play some Insurgency Sandstorm.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'd rather play
Diablo
COD.
3 as well.
I can do it.
I don't know what to play it on. I might see if it's on Xbox for cheap.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's me done. I'm gonna go and eat a chicken palmy.
Oh, fuck. It's a
it's
solid
10:30
plan.
in the morning.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Alrighty.
Peace
Thank
out,
you
party
all.
people, and thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you when I'm-
Bye.
Bye.